Well, it's that day of the week again. We're headed to Montgomery. I've got to go to the doctor. God. The thing I can say though about this one is I am in a little bit better spirits today than I have been all these previous weeks. Judging by last week, that means he's probably not going to do a whole lot today, which will be wonderful, be amazing. I really won't know till I get there though. But I'm not quite as nervous as I have been in previous weeks. There's also a couple of other things that I want to do while I'm in Montgomery today, places that I want to go. This should be a fun-filled day. Stay tuned. As soon as we get back from the intro, we're gonna be there. Now that we are back from the intro, we're here at the house in Montgomery. As you can tell, it is a nice, beautiful, bright, sunny day. I'm gonna hope it stays like that and this appointment goes well today. Before I go to the doctor's appointment today though, I am gonna go over to a local party store. There's a store here in Montgomery called Party City. And I'm not going to pick up party supplies. See, I am, as most of you have probably heard me talking about, I am filming this movie and I need a costume for the bad guy in this movie. I know the store here, Party City, they have like tons and tons and tons of Halloween costumes and stuff. So I figure there's nowhere better that I could get something that I could wear as a villain wardrobe, well, other than Amazon or somewhere like that. But at least I can go there and pick through what they have and decide what will look the best on that character and me and go from there. So that's what's coming up first today. I'm gonna go head over there. I'm gonna do it before the doctor's appointment just in case things do not go well at the doctor's appointment today. The doctor coincidentally is the inspiration for the bad character in this movie, so it's interesting. We will be traveling back to Op tonight because I have to come back and forth to Montgomery several times over the next few days. As you know, now it's the end of the week. I have to turn right back around on Monday and come right back. So I'm not going to be staying. I'm going to be going back to Op tonight. Party City, our local party headquarters. Their actual tagline says, "Nobody has more party for less." I'm gonna go in and see if I can find what I need. Well, unfortunately, you can't go inside, so I can't go in and look around. But I did order what I needed offline, and they'll bring it out here to me in just a moment. So I am getting what I need, but I would have liked to have looked around. It is very much a bummer at how you have to do things right now with all this going on. You know, having to place the order online and stuff. Not that long ago, I had to do the same thing with Foot Locker because I needed some new socks. And I'm funny about what I wear. And I really like the Nike Dry Fit socks. So, like I went and they were closed. You have to do the same thing online and then curbside pickup and all that crap. But when you're doing it online, you don't get to like touch them and feel them. Just like the same thing goes with the costume that I need to complete this movie, which obviously I don't need the costume to last forever, but I don't want it to be cheap and fall apart either, because you don't get to go in and physically put your hands on them and see them and select the style or the color that you want. You don't know really what you're getting until they bring it out, and then you get to see it. But by then you have to pay for it and everything all up front. It's just very difficult. So now I just have to wait for him to go pull my order off the shelf, bring it out here to me, and then I will be headed over to the doctor.
Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Crazy little thing called love. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. People living on the streets. Daddy, mama just killed a man. I've got to go ahead and take some ibuprofen. God, I hate this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. Another week has passed by and I'm back at the doctor's. I'm gonna cross my fingers and I'm gonna hope this week goes similar to last week. Obviously, like we just found out at Party City, a lot of Montgomery's still closed, but I sure assumed that the interstate would be a lot more busy, even just since the state's partially open. And I don't know, I guess once I get to the office, maybe it will look more busy from up there, but from down here, it doesn't really look any different than it has been looking all the last few weeks where the interstate's been dead. Truth be told, I'm kind of hoping after this week, he will start spacing out my appointments a little bit more instead of me having to come back every week. If he's not going to cut on, if I'm just going to be doing Sandhill and trying to get it to heal, maybe my appointments can start getting staggered out. So I'm hoping we have a good day at the doctor today. That way I don't have to try to drive home in pain or hurting or in duress. Here we go again. I hope I get to see a different nurse this week. I really do. I didn't care for the one that I had last week. You can obviously tell looking down, the interstate still ain't no more busier than normal. They do have the cutting tools out ready to go. Golly, I hope they don't use them. They're out though, that makes me wonder.
Hey,
Look at that. How it's closed all in. It's closed in good. The other day, I went to put the Sandhill on it and I took the bandage off. I'm like, oh my God, it looked like it just did that overnight.
Good. It does look better.
Yeah.
It knew I was about to get it with my knife.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Like, you need to get it so we can uncover some of those areas. Oh, you already got it.
So we get good day today.
Why, it's not a good thing.
No, we're gonna have to get cut on. Okay, well, no such luck on getting out of here without any trauma. That didn't happen, but it wasn't as bad as it has been. The doctor wasn't in there very much. It was the nurse, his nurse, and she had this little tool. It's like got a round thing and it's like a blade. Basically, she was just kind of scraping off all the excess just to get it. So there was no like scab type material. It was all just meat, I guess you would say. I don't know what, all just tissue. She did do numbing stuff beforehand. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when the lidocaine wears off. I may not be happy and it may not bother me. I don't know yet. But this week is in the books. I have to come back again in another week, unfortunately. But at least this one's done. And hopefully just hopefully we can get to the point where I can start coming in every couple of weeks or every 3 weeks or whatever the case may be, instead of having to come every week. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the house. Like I said, we are going to op this evening. I'm gonna give this just a little bit to see how it's gonna feel as the lidocaine wears off. I do not want to be driving down the road for, you know, right in the middle of the 2-hour trip from Montgomery to op, and the lidocaine wear off and it be absolutely horrible. So I'm gonna wait just a little while, give it time to find out what's gonna happen there, how it's gonna feel, and then we'll take it from there. And just in case you guys were wondering, gas in Montgomery right now, $1.36 per gallon. Is anybody interested in seeing what the moon looks like tonight from where I'm standing? It's remarkable. Look at that. It's a little bit later tonight than it normally is when we leave. I was a little bit later getting out of the doctor's office, and we were here a little bit longer because we went over to eat dinner with my parents. So I'll venture to say it's going to be after 11, close to midnight, when we get back to op. I did have a little bit of discomfort once the lidocaine wore off, but it was nothing like what it used to be. So we're heading on back. Again, it takes 2 hours to get there, and we are back. We're in me and Parker were jamming out all the way here, so actually the time went by pretty fast, the 2-hour ride. But I'm starting to feel real sore down in my leg area, so I am officially ending the video now. I will be back tomorrow, so don't worry. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. You guys just really don't understand how much it means to me that you watch these videos. As always, if you want to help support the channel, check out the links down in the description box below. Not only is it much appreciated, but this whole COVID thing is fixing to be over. We're going to get out and do stories away from home. I'm tired of doing them at home. So it'll help keep us going. It fuels our adventures. Thank you all. I'll see you again tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day. Please stay safe and stay healthy.